So hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Wonderful. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing my what's on my iPad Air 4. So I'm going to be showing you guys what's on my iPad, and I'm going to be telling you guys about the case that I got. The Bible verse of the day will be in the description box down below, so if you want to go check that out, you can. And without any further ado, let's get on with the video. So guys, I got the iPad Air 4 in the sky blue color and the 256 gigabyte model, and I also got the Apple Pencil, and I'm super duper grateful. I did make another video of the unboxing and I'll link it up in the cards, that way you can go watch it. But first I'm going to be talking about the case that I got. So if you don't want to hear about my case that I got, skip to this point in the video, and that's when I start talking about what is actually on my iPad. So the case that I actually got off of Amazon. I believe it was around $15. I'll try to find the exact case that I got and put a screenshot of it right here. But basically, I feel like everyone gets the same exact type of iPad case for their iPads, but is one of the ones with the flap on the front that kind of folds up, so that way you can fold it up and set it on something to watch something. But I got it in this pretty blue color. I just got it today, but so far it seems like really good quality and I'm really liking it so far. So some of the things that I really like about this case is the fact that it folds up in a little triangle and it's magnetic, so it just sticks right there, and then you do like this and you can sit and watch YouTube videos. I really like this because whenever it didn't have a case on it, I got really scared for when it would like fall down, because I didn't really have anything for it to stand up on. So when it would fall flat, I was afraid that it would like scratch the camera or something. So I really like the fact that you can sit it on something and watch YouTube videos. The second thing that I really like about it is how it has the slot for the Apple Pencil to go, and this case is also Apple Pencil charging compatible, so that's really super nice because that way I don't have to take it out of the case for the Apple Pencil to charge. And then it also has to where you can still do your Touch ID even with the case on. And then one pretty cool thing that I found out about this case is that it has this little like slot right here, so you can just like push it and then pop the Apple Pencil out, so whenever you need it you can just use it. And then also it has this little like hole right here, so whenever you like have it sitting up like this, you can just stick the pencil in this little slot and it just like holds it, so that way whenever you're like on Procreate or something and you just need to rest your pencil for a second, you can just like rest it right here and then pick it back up and keep drawing. And then whenever you're done using your iPad, whenever you put the flap back on, it automatically turns off your iPad even if you didn't like actually like turn it off. And yeah, that's pretty much all the things that I like about this case. It seems really good quality and I love like the texture and everything of it. And now let's move on to everything that's actually on my iPad. So I moved over to the side, so I'll put the screen recording right here. Okay guys, so this is my lock screen. So basically I drew this wallpaper on Procreate and I really like how it turned out. And I actually did make some other wallpapers, but we'll get into that once we get into Procreate. And then once you get into the home screen, this is what it looks like. I made this really pretty home screen wallpaper, and I actually used the exact same colors that I used on my lock screens, so that way they would like color coordinate and match really well, and I really like how they turned out together. So as you can see, I did customize my widgets and everything on the side. So first I have this color widgets widget, and it's just this blue color that like sort of matches the color of my home screen, and it just says Monday, today's date, and it has the time and my battery percentage. And then I have two picture widgets, which just has a picture of this bullet journal laptop and a Kangen bag. I just really like that picture. I think it's really aesthetic and I love bullet journaling. And then the other picture that I have is this aesthetic picture of a Bible, because I really love Bible journaling and getting into God's word and everything like that. And then the two other widgets that I have are just one of the month and then a battery percentage one. And then if you scroll down, I have a Google widget, so that way I can just search up anything on Google, my screen time, and then my sub count. Now moving on to the actual apps that I have on my home screen. So I have 3 folders. The first one is just named Talk, and I put a little like think bubble emoji next to it. I don't really use this folder a lot because I don't use my iPad to text or anything like that. I just put it in this folder. I have FaceTime, messages, and contacts, but once again, I don't even use it on here, so that's just kind of a useless folder. And then the next folder that I have is random, which is, like it says, just random apps. So I have sub count, camera, widgetsmith, color widgets, and like I said, sub count is that subscriber count app, and then camera, of course, is the camera. Widgetsmith is the app that I use to make a lot of my widgets, and then color widgets is the widget app that I use to make that first widget that I showed you guys. And then I have Zen Flip Clock, which is an app where if you click on it, it'll show you the time. And I think this is like the really aesthetic clock app where people put this in like the background of their videos and have it, you know, just set up in the background. I think this is really cool. And then I have clock, calendar, and reminders. And these are just like some of the basic apps that the iPad comes with. So the main ones that I use is like reminders. I don't really use the other two that much. So I have Google, which is, I really just got that for the Google widget. And then Safari, shortcuts, and clips. I don't use clips, so I don't really know why I still have it. But anyways, I have shortcuts, which is the app that you can use to like make the app covers and stuff for your apps. And then on the last row, I have files, mail, voice memos, and Find My. I don't even use those apps, so yeah, they're just in there because I didn't want to delete them, so I just stuck them in there. The last folder that I have is games. I of course have Among Us because I think Among Us is like kind of dying down, but I still play it every once in a while with my siblings. I have My Pet Shop, which is actually a game where you have like this pet shop and you basically, let me turn it down. You basically have this pet shop and you have to take care of your pets and like drag them different places and stuff. So yeah, it's a really fun game. But yeah, that's basically it for that game. The next game that I have is called Hop, and basically what you do is basically one of those just like time passing apps that doesn't take a lot of like effort or anything to play, but basically you just hop to different tiles and try to get as far as you can. And there's also different levels and you can unlock different balls and different colors of like the tiles and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that game. And then the last game that I have on here is called Bounce Masters. Me and my brother used to have this on our old tablets, but basically you can like upgrade different things, and you're basically this penguin and this little polar bear guy, and he's trying to get to his like girlfriend, and basically want to like upgrade the beat force and different things like that, so that way you can get farther and farther to try to get to his girlfriend. Yeah, here is a little quick run of this game. So yeah, this game is like kind of weird but like fun at the same time. So yeah, moving on to the apps that I just have on my home screen, I have Settings, App Store, and Notes. So obviously Settings is Settings, and then I have App Store to download apps, and then Notes, I have some different YouTube things like a YouTube video ideas thing and other things for like YouTube and just other notes on here. And then the last row on my home screen, I have my editing app. So I have iMovie, which is the software that I use to edit my videos. Pixar is an app that I use to sometimes add things to my thumbnails, like if I need to add like a picture or like some stars. I use that a lot of my Vlogmas videos where I added the silver stars on my videos. I would use Pixar to like add the different things on there. Fonto is the app that I use to add text and everything on my thumbnails, and I also use it to edit my videos, and I also use it to make green screens. So basically what I'll do is I'll just get a green screen and then add text, and I have a bunch of different fonts. I used to have some more whenever I edited on my phone, but these are a bunch of the fonts that I like downloaded and stuff if you guys wanted to know. And there's like a bunch of different things you can do. I like to use the font Charlotte a lot. And then you can like move it around and curve it and a bunch of different stuff. And then you can add like strokes, which is basically how I like outline my text and everything. And then you can like add a shadow and things like that. So yeah, I really love this app. Then I have Color Tone, which is the filter app that I use. I use this to filter my thumbnails, Instagram pictures, and sometimes on my videos. So as you can see, I did filter the videos for my January plan with me. Yeah, I just really love the filters on that app, and yeah. So the next app that I have is Procreate. You actually do have to pay for Procreate, but it is a really great app. I use it for illustrations and on my thumbnails, and I use it to make wallpapers and everything like that. And I have a few stacks. So this is my wallpaper stack. And then I have thumbnails because I'll like do the white outline on my thumbnails. And then I have just a bunch of other things in Procreate. And if you guys want me to do a Procreate related video, comment down below. So yeah, the last app that I have right here is VideoStar, and basically I'll just use VideoStar if I need to like do different effects, like if I need to do like, if I want the words on my videos to like wave or something like that. That's what I use VideoStar for. And then lastly, on my dock, I have a few of the apps that I like use a bunch. So I have Photos, and this is obviously where I keep all of my YouTube stuff and things that I need to edit and everything. And then I have YouTube. Don't really know what YouTube is. Kind of confusing if you ask me. I'm just kidding, guys. Obviously, you're watching this video right now, you obviously know what YouTube is. And then YouTube Studio is an app that I use to look at my channel analytics and my subscriber count and respond to you guys' comments. I love responding to you guys' comments on there, and it helps me see like what kind of videos that you guys like and how well my videos are doing and everything that has to do with my channel. So yeah, it's really helpful. And then I have Pinterest, of course. I love looking on Pinterest for inspiration and things for bullet journaling and Bible journaling and everything like that. So if you want to follow me on Pinterest, my Pinterest account is officially Zoe, and that's Zoe with 3 E's. And yeah, I have a bunch of different boards, inspiration, memes, YouTube, Bible, journaling. I just have a bunch of different boards for literally everything. And then the last app that I have down here is Instagram. If you guys want to go follow my Instagram, it is zoefaithyt. And yeah, I love responding to you guys' DMs. Shout out to Monarch Calligraphy. She is literally the sweetest person ever, and she DMs me a lot, and I love responding to y'all's DMs. So yeah, guys, that is basically everything that's on my iPad Air 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Comment down below any video requests that you guys have about the iPad or Procreate or anything like that. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe we actually hit it. I am so grateful. And I love you all. Remember that Jesus loves you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.